Could you explain a little bit more what you mean when you use the word responsibility?
Yeah, responsibility, it's basically the ability to respond. The ability to respond to the mirror of our life. Life is a mirror, and the way how we respond to it will help us to make decisions and to get more a deep sense of self. So responsibility basically is to own what the mirror of life is showing us. So we are navigating through our journey, and we see things. We have the mirror of life introduces us to people that respond to our vibrational offer, and we take responsibility for that, which means we take it as a gift, as an opportunity to understand better who we are and what we need to address in order to expand furthermore our sense of awareness, our sense of self, or our self-perception. So the mirror often offers us contrasting experiences and situations and images, and from that contrast we take responsibility, which means we become responsible. We rather than doing the typical dance, humans right now, we all are somehow caught up into the dance of victim and blaming. So we look at a life as a place where we can exteriorize our problems, and in that way, we, rather than using the mirror as a way to understand better what is happening within ourselves, we actually use the mirror as a way to not being responsible. So what happened is that it's not my fault. My father did that to me, or my boss did that to me, or whatever circumstances. And then from there, of course, it's easy to go into the blaming, and feeling sorry for themselves and blaming, and that's a way, in a way, is there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we just don't take the full opportunity of making the best of what the mirror of life is showing us. The best way is to look within for finding the frequencies and the vibrations that has created the without, and then addressing those frequencies in order to create a vibrational offer that then automatically will change the outside. Because what we call outside is nothing else but, again, a projection. It's a response to our vibration. So we vibrate, let's say we vibrate 7, just to say a number that doesn't have any sense, it's just an example. If I vibrate 7, then everything that is between 6 and 8 will kind of resonate with us, will come to us, and we will have the experience of that. And so, following this example, if now we take responsibility for that frame of frequencies that come to us, we have the opportunity to figure out what needs to be done in order to raise our frequencies. And now we maybe get to 8, and now we are attracting from life anything that is between 7 and 9. Of course, again, these are numbers that I'm just throwing. There is not. It's just an example. And that's how you shift and change. So in every millions or billion of a second, we are constantly shifting to different realities. The only reason why we don't perceive that and we feel that the reality is the same is because we are maintaining the same vibrational offer, and therefore we shift into the same world, or an identical world, constantly. So we constantly recreate the same reality. The more we dare into changing our vibrational offer, the more we will feel that reality, which is again the mirror, is shifting, is changing. Something is different now, you know. And so, by being responsible, it doesn't mean that you have to get emotional about. You don't have to like say, no, it's my fault. It's not about fault. It's about neutralizing yourself and observe, and from a neutral place, observe what comes to you. And by observing, you can find out valuable information about your vibrational offer so that you can make the necessary changes and upgrade to a world that is now closer to what is in your heart desire.